What happens when a family built on faith, unity, and love slowly crumbles from the inside out? When trust fades, and only one person is left standing beside you. This is the heartbreaking story of how the Brown family, once the face of modern polygamy, fell apart. The sister wives' dream is finally over. Once upon a time, there was a family that fascinated America. Kody Brown, a man who believed that love could be multiplied, not divided. He dreamed of a home filled with laughter, children, and sisterhood. 4 wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, together under one faith, one husband, and one roof, or so they thought. For years, sister wives showed us the smiles, the Sunday dinners, the laughter around campfires. But behind the cameras, something fragile was breaking, piece by piece. The public saw harmony, but the family felt distance. Jealousy, insecurity, and exhaustion began to eat away at their so-called unity. Christine often felt unseen, Meri felt forgotten, and Janelle struggled with emotional disconnect. And through it all, Kody believed he could fix everything by leading stronger. But leadership without empathy only made the cracks deeper. When Robyn joined, she was meant to bring peace. Instead, unknowingly, she became the lightning rod for all unspoken pain. It started with silence, small moments where Christine's smile faded, and her laughter stopped echoing in family gatherings. She longed for affection, for partnership, for equality. But Kody had already drifted emotionally toward Robyn. When Christine packed her bags and said goodbye, it wasn't just a woman leaving her husband. It was the soul of the family walking out the door. Her departure set off a chain reaction that no one could stop. Janelle had always been strong, practical, independent. But over time, her loyalty became her prison. Financial disagreements grew louder, especially over the Coyote Pass property, the land that was supposed to unite them all. Instead, it divided them more than ever. Kody's focus on Robyn's home, his rules, and his resentment left Janelle drained. Eventually, she found peace in separation, and strength in independence. Meri was Kody's first wife, the foundation of it all. But years of emotional neglect left her like a shadow of her former self. The catfishing scandal, the distance, the rejection. It all broke her spirit, slowly, painfully. Even when she tried to rebuild, Kody told her the truth no wife wants to hear. There's nothing romantic left here. That moment was her final heartbreak. Now, only Robyn remains. The woman who once dreamed of plural marriage, now lives in monogamy she never wanted. Her tears in season 19 weren't for fame, they were for loss. She watched her family disappear, one wife at a time. And Kody, he finally confessed that he's done with plural marriage forever. I don't ever want to go through that again. The irony. The man who believed in plural love now believes it's impossible. For years, sister wives symbolized a different kind of family. A story of faith and shared love in a modern world. But in the end, reality proved stronger than the dream. The emotional toll, the jealousy, the imbalance of affection. They tore through the family's foundation like a storm. TLC cameras captured smiles, but missed the nights of tears. The phone calls never answered, the birthdays half celebrated. The family that once stood as an example of spiritual love has now become a lesson in human fragility. Today, Kody and Robyn live in quiet isolation. Their large home feels empty, echoes of children's laughter have faded. Robyn says she feels lonely in monogamy. Kody, once full of pride, now carries guilt and anger. He's not the confident leader we met years ago. He's a man haunted by his own choices. The dream of polygamy ended not with a fight, but with silence. And so, the story closes where it began. With a question: can love truly be shared equally? Maybe the answer is no. Maybe the sister wives experiment was never meant to last forever. But one thing is certain. Each woman walked away stronger. Christine found happiness on her own terms. Janelle built independence. Meri rediscovered self-worth. And even Robyn, through her tears, learned what loneliness truly means. The sister wives' dream may be over, but their stories of faith, heartbreak, and survival will live on forever.